The West Mamprese Municipal Chief Executive and a member of the NPP, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia's campaign in the Northeast region, Walewale MCE, has said Alan Tremantin's resignation from the NPP will have no significant impact on the prospect of the party's victory in the upcoming general elections. According to him, the majority of Mr. Tremantin's loyalists supported him because he was a member of the NPP. He, however, cautioned the party against any back-channel arrangement for the return of Alan Tremantin, who he describes as a pampered child who wants to be pampered at all times. He spoke to correspondent Ilyasu Tanko.
You can see that a lot of the people that were following him has now come out and throw their support to the vice president. It was done in Western region, Western North. It was done even in Northern region. The Deputy Minister of Finance, who was an ardent supporter of the Alan Tremantin campaign team, has come out and throw her support out of it. Said she was following her because of the party. They follow him because of the party and not the individual. The party is bigger than anyone. No one person is bigger than the party.
Walewale MCE was reacting to the resignation of Mr. Tremantin in announcing his breakaway from the NPP on Tuesday. Mr. Tremantin cited, amongst others, the intimidation of his supporters, including prominently the beating up of his agent in the Northeast region during the party's superdelegates election, which he lost. In reaction, the MCA denied Mr. Tremantin's supporters were intimidated in the Northeast region and criticized his reason for resigning from the party.
Not even true. I was there. The guy was not chased away.
But he was beaten.
He had confrontation with an individual who was more stronger than him. Besides that, that shouldn't be an avenue for him to resign. It was only one incident out of 16. Besides that, they came back together and were able to form a formidable team to go. So that shouldn't be an opportunity for him to go. Let me tell you, is there any election in this country that has been done without violence? And nobody has ever resigned. You see, he resigned for the fact that he's incompetent to lead the party. Because if he knew very well that he was competent enough to lead NPP, he would have found his ways of getting into the race. Let me tell you, we can't continue to be pampering this man like that. He behaved like a pampered child, a last born, who the parents all don't, pampers. We don't do that. Let's come together. This is a political party. It is not a family affair. And the political party is bigger than each and everybody.
He also added that although he wished Mr. Tremantin would willingly return to the party, he cautioned against any attempt to convince him back if he failed.
But let me tell you, this time no one will beg him. We're not begging. We will allow him because that's his conscience. But we are looking at it in such a way that at least he should be able to understand that it's a political issue and not an individual issue.
Right. Okay.
But Wumia has sold himself very well, marketed himself very well, and sold himself to the people. And that is what is happening. It is not because he is the vice president. We don't have any personal issue with him. It is political issues we are talking about, and we should look at it and look at the future of this country.